In this video, we will show you how to integrate your Clover account to Big Red Cloud. Clover Integration Setup Check. Please note, your Clover Merchant ID is in your URL bar and is not the MID on the right-hand side of the page. It is located after the M/ as you see highlighted in the video tutorial. Please make note of this number, or you can return to your Clover account and copy it when needs be. Next, click on Setup, then click on API Tokens. From there, enter a name for your API token. This can be anything you want. Once you have entered a name, click on Generate Token. It is important that you ensure that all the read-write options are ticked for each permissioned field. You can now copy your API tokens as seen in the video tutorial. The final configuration step is to set up a payment type. This is for items purchased on an account where no receipt of payment is made and the customer pays at a later date. Click on Payments, scroll down to Tender Types. Click Add Tender Type. Enter a tender type name. Once the name has been entered, press the Tab button on the keyboard and the name will have saved as shown on screen. Next, we move on to integrating your Clover account with Big Red Cloud. To add your Clover account to Big Red Cloud, firstly, ensure that you are within the company you wish to add it to. Then go to Setup, External Applications, click on the drop-down option for Clover account name to add an existing account. Choose Add from the upper right-hand corner, enter the account name, your merchant ID, and API token, all of which are available from Clover directly. Ensure all the permission return with a status of OK. This ensures Big Red Cloud and Clover are communicating as they should. Once you've finished adding the first account and you have more than one location, you can add more Clover accounts if needs be. Cancel out the New Account Setup screen and highlight the account you wish to link, and press Select. Setup requires some additional information. Firstly, you need to assign a cash account customer. If none exists, please add. If you have one that already exists, select it. If not, add one, and when added, highlight that customer and select. Secondly, you need to select a payment type account. This is a credit account. Click on the option for Default Custom Product. If no default custom product exists, then please add one. The VAT rate is not required, as Big Red Cloud gets this information from Clover directly. If no default service product exists, then please add one. The VAT rate is not required, as Big Red Cloud gets this information from Clover directly. Click on the option for Default Analysis Category. If no default analysis category exists, then please add one. The Start Sync date provides a default sync date. You may have used Clover from January, but are only using Big Red Cloud now, so you may not want to sync previous data, only data from the date of use of Big Red Cloud. Once all the data has been entered and the sync date has been set, the next step is to create customers. To create these, tick the option to sync customer details and click on Create. Please note, this process may take some time. To import your products from Clover, click on Import. Please note, this process may take some time. Once it's synced, click on Save on the bottom. This concludes how to link your Clover account to Big Red Book. The next step is synchronization. Finally, we'll begin synchronization. Click on Applications, Clover Account Synchronization. From the Account Name drop-down, select the Clover account you wish to sync. In the From and To dates, please only sync in groups of 30 days maximum. Click on Account Setup. It will take a moment to load. Click on Create Customers. Wait for it to complete. Click on Import for Products. Wait for this also to complete. These steps ensure you're not missing any customer or products before importing the transaction details. Once complete, click on Save on the bottom. Next, choose the option for Sales Book Sync. Wait for this to complete. Now choose Cash Book Sync. Wait for this to complete. Now you have imported your transactions for the sales book and cash book receipts into Big Red Cloud. You can view these transactions by clicking in the Book of Entry and viewing the transactions. Next, we'll look at the Lookup section and view the customer listings and the products that have been imported from Clover. This concludes the overview of how to link Clover to Big Red Cloud.